Hello to you, wherever you may be in the world, and thank you for joining and for watching, and welcome to my community. Today, I'm going to start off with a quote. We are on day 7 of the 21-day mindset challenge, and it's still not too late for you to revert back to day 1, as this challenge is more about you. There's no competition. I'm going to start off with a quote by Simon Sinek. And if you've got any specific questions or if anything that I say resonates with you, remember to contribute by leaving a comment below, to hit the follow or subscribe button, whichever platform you're joining on, whether it be Instagram or YouTube, so that you can be notified and kept up to date of my latest videos. So let's start off with Simon Sinek's quote. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And what you do simply proves what you believe in. Okay, so that's by Simon Sinek. And anything that I share will also be included in my blog post, including educational resources. And you can simply Google Simon Sinek as well and find information about him. So today we're focusing on the why, your motivating factor for venturing off, wanting to start your entrepreneurship journey. What is the why behind it? And you may not have had time to invest in this. You're not alone if you haven't done that. There's so many people who opt in into the entrepreneurship. It might be that, for instance, for example, you are wanting to move on, escape the 9 to 5 career path and start something of your own after you've specialized in something, or you're looking for a part-time hustle, as some may call it, something on the side to do, and you come across like this opportunity which seems like a fabulous idea, and you jump on it. You may also do it for financial reasons, that you want to supplement your income. So your motivating factors initially may not have included your reason why due to that. It may have been created due out of a result of an urgency, an urgent matter. So most people do opt in that sense. Okay. So the tips that I'm giving you is to help you to go on a path where you will have more consistent success in terms of achieving your goals, also more success in terms of what you want to attract in terms of your ideal client. It just makes it much easier, saves time, energy, finances in the long run, especially when you know intuitively what your why is, and that it's linked to your reason why and your purpose in life. Okay, so I'll just share my lessons learned. Okay, any tips were included, written tips will be included in my blog post as well. So there are about 5 to 6 tips, 5 tips. For long-term success, it is worthwhile investing some time in understanding your why, just as I mentioned before, and motivating factor. Okay, the reason that's encouraged you to become an entrepreneur. You want to know this in the beginning. Your why is essential as it links to everything else that you're going to be doing going forward in your entrepreneurship venture, as well as starting out in terms of launching your own online business. Number 2, you will find that people will buy into the reason why you're doing something, okay, before they opt in into any of your products and services. So people are buying into who you are, your brand personality. Your why is, I'll give you an example. Your why is not necessarily you started, let's say, for example, as an exaggeration. My reason why is because I wanted to buy a big home. My reason why is because I wanted to help my parents. That is great. It's personal. Okay, people want to understand what is your greater purpose that links to your why. Okay, what do you want to add in terms of social value that links to helping them? Okay, so something that resonates with like-minded people. Okay, so your why, for instance, could be, I'll give you an example. My why is linked to contributing to greater causes that link to young girls in Malawi. Through them, I see me. And what I do in terms of my vision is linked to women's causes as well. Okay, so I want to help women to become, to access digital means, to become more digitally savvy. I'm just giving you examples. So in that, there could be somebody who could potentially resonate with the message that I share, my reason why, and the messaging that I put around everything will connect to them. The reason why being that they probably can resonate with my journey, who I am, the challenges I've overcome, which have led me to my reason why, the reason why I want to help them. Okay, so it's always linked back to your ideal client. And there's nothing wrong with having your personal reason why, as into helping family. But what you want to do as an entrepreneur to challenge yourself more is to move beyond immediate needs, move beyond, I need financial means, it's obvious. Okay, I need to help my family, that's obvious, and it's always going to be your constant. What you want to challenge yourself to think about is your greater reason, your greater purpose, the social value that you're going to contribute in life, what you're going to leave as an imprint. If that scares you, you can take it a step back further and just think, what is my greater purpose? What do I want to add in this lifetime? Who do I want to help? Who will my message connect with? Because not everybody is going to be your ideal client. Okay, you serve to many, you serve to no one. And as I'm communicating with you, I always have somebody in mind that I'm communicating with, that I resonate based on the challenges that I've overcome myself. As an example, when you know your why, which is number 3, I had to look at my fingers here. If you've got any questions, any comments, feel free to leave a comment below. You're most likely to be driven over a long time in terms of consistency, motivation, and other things such as being inspired when you know your why. Okay, over a long period. You are less likely to quit, less likely to pick up numerous other shiny, bright objects that you see as new opportunities. Okay, because you're driven by something that is leading you in line with your core values, your purpose, your vision, what you visualize as your why. This is why I'm going again, expressing the why. This is why it helps to know specifically what it is that is motivating you as part of your vision to embrace whichever new opportunity you have taken on as well, whether it's your own products or somebody else's products you're promoting. Do those products and services align with your why, your core values, your life purpose? Then once you know all of that, writing your vision statement, your purpose, who you are as a person, your branding image also all just makes sense. Okay, it's all intuitively linked and it's all interlinked in terms of moving forward. It just makes it easier. Now, just in terms of number 4, your why will also encourage you to keep persevering through, to be resilient through the challenges that come with entrepreneurship. Those are mindset related challenges. They can be economical crisis as well, financial situations. And this step, which is number 7, links to everything that I've talked about before. Okay, it links to it just in terms of when we talked about overcoming self-limiting beliefs. We also talked about things that will motivate you and inspire you, such as like gratitude, and then affirmations that I've also written. These are mine from previous as examples, things that will affirm who you are as a person. Once you know all of that, and then you know your reason why, hello to everybody joining. on Instagram. So once you know all of this, your motivating factor, your reason why, you're most likely to persevere through, remain motivated on the days that you feel, my goodness, I don't feel that inspired, I don't feel that motivated, but there will be something that will happen. Even if you take a day out or day or 2 or 3 out, you always bounce back. Okay, you always find that mechanism to bounce back, because it will be your reason why that is motivating you to then recoup, recharge, and then get back to it again. Okay. While as if you don't know your why, you're less likely to think, I am failing, I'm not doing something great, people are not reciprocating in certain ways, and I'm not receiving the likes or the follows that I want. Your focus becomes something else rather than your true intended purpose and your true intended reason why. Okay, so I hope this is all resonating and making sense. Then number 5, which would be like my last remaining tip, and anything that I've talked about, you can also find them in my blog post. I'll drop links on my YouTube channel. Can't really do it on Instagram. I'm recording simultaneously on both platforms. So number 5 is, it is easier to develop your brand personality and to promote yourself when you know your reason why. Okay, so it interlinks with everything that I've talked about today. That easily you're able to say, my why is this, my vision, my purpose, my core values. And then that translates into the content that you also create on your social media platforms, your blog posts, and anywhere else you want to connect with your ideal clients. When you know your why, going forward, your journey becomes much easier. Okay. And the other things that you will find as well is that you won't be so tempted easily by, I'll mention it again, by the shiny, bright objects, which are, oh, there's a great opportunity. This product and service is available. Why don't you hop on it? And then you instantaneously hop on it, hoping that you will get the financial rewards that you're looking for, only to find out that you've invested your time, your energy, your money, your resources, and then it's not working out. And then you start to wonder, why is it not working out? Then it goes back to, have you considered your why before you opted into the products and services? Okay. So everything interlinks. So I'm just going to look at comments. You are such a nice soul. Keep doing this. Keep inspiring. Thank you, Rain, for that comment. Really appreciate it. And for joining as well. So I'm just going to leave it here, and I'll just quickly summarize for anybody who hopped on. We were talking about reason why it's essential to know this from the beginning when you're starting out on your entrepreneurship journey. And also the tips that I've shared is that it will help you in terms of your success level, consistency, motivation, and to feel inspired on the days when you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm not feeling that inspired, I don't feel that energy. You will rest, but then you will find that you will still bounce back regardless, because we're human beings. We need to rest when we're not feeling up to it. It's winter time, it's doom and gloom, but you will still find motivation to bounce back. And I'll also share for myself as well. I hopped on here, but the stages it took for me to hop on here, it was getting over my self-limiting beliefs or challenges where I think, oh, it's gloomy outside, it's raining, my mood, I don't feel like up to it. But I know that since I've created something, there's a vehicle that's moving me. So what I've created is a reason why, a purpose that I want to show up in this world, why I want to contribute. And then I've also tied myself into a commitment, and the commitment is the 21-day challenge. Okay, so that is why your reason why is so important. Lots of love from India. Good to connect with you. And I hope you're keeping well there in India. So I'll leave it here for now. And I hope what I've shared today has helped you. So I'm going to say goodbye to anybody joined on YouTube and anybody who's going to be joining afterwards. And look out for links below in my YouTube, not my YouTube channel, in my comment section. You will find links to my blog as well as resources. And remember to hit the subscribe button as well to be kept up to date with any videos that I share. And on Instagram, thank you